What if we could live forever? What would it mean for us, for our society, for our planet? This is the tantalizing premise of immortality, a theme that has captivated the human imagination for eons. From the ancient Egyptians' belief in an afterlife to the modern quest for the fountain of youth, the desire to defy death and live forever has been a consistent thread woven into the fabric of human history. But why this obsession with immortality, you may ask? The answer lies in our innate fear of death and the unknown, coupled with our insatiable curiosity and desire for self-preservation. The concept of immortality offers a tantalizing escape from the inevitability of death, a chance to push the boundaries of human existence and experience the world in ways we can scarcely imagine. Yet, living forever is not just a matter of extending the human lifespan. It's about maintaining our physical and mental vitality, our capacity to experience, learn, and create. It's about the quality of life, not just its quantity, and therein lies the true intrigue of immortality. As we set out on this journey of exploration, we'll delve into the scientific advances that have brought us closer to understanding the mechanisms of aging. We'll ponder the philosophical implications of an eternal life and the profound questions it raises about the nature of existence. And we'll consider the social impact of a world where death becomes a choice rather than an inevitability. But let's not rush ahead. For now, let's linger on the threshold of this fascinating topic. Poised to step into a world where the impossible becomes possible, where the transient becomes eternal. Let's explore the promise and the pitfalls, the hopes and the fears that surround the concept of immortality, because, as we'll discover, living forever is not just about defying death. It's about redefining life. As we delve into this intriguing topic, prepare to challenge your understanding of life and death. Prepare to embark on a journey into the realm of the immortal, where the rules of nature are rewritten and the human spirit is tested to its limits. Science has always been at the forefront of our quest for immortality. In the complex tapestry of life, aging is a common thread that binds us all. Yet scientists have unearthed remarkable creatures that seemingly defy this universal rule. Take the Hydra, for instance, a simple freshwater creature that does not age and, in theory, could live forever. These biological anomalies provide invaluable insights into the mechanisms of aging and how they might be manipulated. The key to this manipulation could lie within our own cells. Telomerase, an enzyme responsible for maintaining the protective caps at the end of our chromosomes, has been identified as a potential lifeline against cellular death. As we age, these caps, known as telomeres, shorten, leading to cellular aging and eventually death. By keeping these telomeres intact, telomerase could, theoretically, hold the key to cellular immortality. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. The reality is the process of aging is an intricate ballet of biological processes, far more complex than just our telomeres. There's still a vast ocean of unknowns we need to navigate. Aging is not just a cellular process. It encompasses changes at the genetic, molecular, and physiological levels, influenced by a multitude of factors from our environment to our lifestyle choices. And then there's the mathematical argument against immortality. Given the complexity of our biological systems, the probability of a single cell making a fatal mistake over an infinite timescale is, well, inevitable. It's a sobering thought, but one that underscores the enormity of the challenge we face in our quest for immortality. Yet the strides we are making in understanding the science behind aging are undeniably exciting. They represent a shift in our perception of aging, not as an inevitable consequence of life, but as a biological process that can be studied, understood, and maybe one day even controlled. While the science of immortality is fascinating, it is but one piece of a larger puzzle. Living forever is not just a scientific conundrum, it's a philosophical and ethical minefield. Let's dive into the deep end and ask, would an eternal life be a good life? Philosophers have long debated this question. Some argue that immortality might lead to an unbearable monotony. Imagine a life where you've done, seen, and learned everything there is. Could such existence, bereft of fresh experiences, lead to an intolerable ennui? And what about our sense of self? Our identities are often shaped by our experiences and the passage of time. If time becomes infinite, does our identity get diluted, lost in the endless sea of years? On the flip side, proponents of immortality argue that a life without end would offer us unlimited opportunities to learn, to grow, to love. We could witness the rise and fall of civilizations, explore the cosmos, master countless skills. The potential for continuous novelty and growth could keep life eternally appealing. But the debate doesn't stop at philosophical musings. There are ethical dilemmas to consider as well. Suppose we manage to unlock the secrets of eternal life. Who gets to live forever? If life-extending technologies become available, will they be accessible to everyone, or will they become the privilege of the wealthy few? This could lead to an unprecedented social divide where the rich not only possess more resources but also more time. The implications of such disparity are staggering, raising questions about equality, justice, and the very fabric of our society. Additionally, the prospect of an immortal ruling class could redefine power dynamics, potentially leading to a world where the same individuals hold sway over generations. The notion of a ruling class of immortals could challenge our understanding of democracy and fairness. These philosophical and ethical debates remind us that immortality is more than just a biological phenomenon. It's a concept that reaches into the heart of our understanding of life, identity, and society. As we continue to push the boundaries of longevity, these questions will become increasingly relevant, demanding thoughtful consideration and dialogue. Imagine a world where everyone lives forever. How would it change our society and our relationships? In a society where death becomes obsolete, wealth and power could become even more concentrated. The rich, having infinite time to accumulate resources, could form an elite class of immortals, leading to unprecedented social disparities. Population growth is another crucial factor to consider. If birth rates remain constant while death rates plummet, we could see an explosive increase in global population. This growth would place immense pressure on our planet's resources, potentially leading to severe shortages of food, water, and livable space. The structure of our social institutions would also be in for a significant shakeup. Think about our educational system. If we could live forever, would we spend a larger portion of our lives learning, continually adapting to the evolving world? Or imagine the justice system. What would a life sentence mean in an immortal society? The concept of immortality could also dramatically alter our approach to life's milestones. Traditionally, we structure our lives around certain key events: graduating from school, starting a career, getting married, having children, and eventually retiring. But if we could live forever, the significance of these milestones might diminish. We could have multiple careers, marry multiple times, or even decide to spend a few centuries exploring the world before settling into a profession. Our relationships too could look very different. Would marriage till death do us part carry the same weight in a world where death is not a certainty? And what of friendships that could span centuries, or the unique sorrow of an immortal witnessing their mortal loved ones age and pass away? While the idea of living forever is enticing, it comes with a host of challenges. From the labyrinthine depths of our DNA to the societal structures we live in, immortality isn't as simple as flipping a biological switch. Scientists have made strides, yes, but the human body's complexity continues to stump even the most gifted minds. Then there's the philosophical quandary. Would we lose ourselves in the expanse of eternity, or gain a deeper appreciation for the world around us? And what about the ethical dilemmas? Would immortality be a privilege for the affluent few, widening the chasm of inequality? Not to mention the socioeconomic implications. Imagine a world with an ever-growing population, a never-retiring workforce, and the emotional toll of outliving multiple generations.